Always. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Knicks watch party. Sorry, my mic was off the first time. I'm JJ Seggs. You already knew that already. Want to welcome everybody watching on YouTube, on Twitter, etc., etc. Very happy to be here as always. New York Knicks tonight are battling the very bad and last place Detroit Pistons, who are sitting at a calm 8-48. Not really the best team on paper at all. So, I mean, I would not be shocked if the Knicks go out here and demolish this team or they go out and lose this game. There's a lot of different ways that this could happen. The Knicks don't play the greatest against the bad teams in basketball. Sorry, in basketball. But this is definitely a must-win game for them. They need to redeem themselves after that ugly loss to the Celtics where the Celtics shot an ocean. But the Pistons do have a few star players. And one of the star players is Cade Cunningham. And Cade Cunningham is one of the more electric basketball players. But the highlight of this, two former Knicks making their return to the Garden, Evan Fournier and Quentin Grimes. Well, actually three if you count Malachi Flynn. And this should be a very interesting time for the Knicks. So this should be a blowout, but Pistons are a scrappy team. I'm interested to see what happens. So now we just wait for the game to start. We got a lot of people watching on Twitter. Very happy to see it. Say what's up in the comments. Go ahead, make yourselves known. Don't be shy. Go ahead, you can say something. It's all right. I welcome all the comments in the world. Looking at goals for Pinto. Pinto. It's going to get exciting. I'm going to quick little drink before the game. These commercials always take forever before the game starts. Knicks are minus 11.5-point favorites. So realistically, the Knicks should win this game. But like I already mentioned, a lot of crazy things can happen in the NBA. They are taking forever for this game to start. It is 7:37, and we still have not had tip-off. Jerry Ferreira and Josh Hart. That is something I did not have on my 2024 bingo card. Yo, what's up, boys? How we doing? Adroid, Sudsy. Good to see you guys, as always. Appreciate y'all showing some support. That blows. Some call me a precocious neophyte. That's what certain Knick fans say. But we are in business. Very excited for this game. This should be an easy one. Knowing the Knicks, though, it is not going to be easy. Keith Keefling McQuana sandwich. Nah, I already ate. I'm good. Appreciate the offer. They are going to take. What's up, Cryptics? How you doing, buddy? It's going to take forever for this game to start. 7:40, and we still haven't seen tip off. I have to have another drink. Orange Gatorade is just garbage. But I guess the job done, so that's basically it. Can't complain too much. Life is going pretty good for me. If you want, I don't care. Do what you please. That's funny. North Christ. That's pretty outrageous to me. Yeah, I know that is. Still waiting for this game. All right, finally. Jesus. Took us a good 10 minutes in itself before the game even started. Starting lineups for the Pistons. Simone Fonetico at the point guard. Oscar Thompson at the forward. Jalen Duren at the 5. Jaden Ivey at the 2. And Kate Cunningham at the 1. For the Knicks, Josh Hart at the 3. Precious at the 4. Hartenstein at the 5. Dante at the 2. And JB at the 1. Interesting matchup is obviously Cade and Jalen Brunson. But I'm not quite sure how Cade Cunningham's going to do guarding an MVP caliber player like Brunson. Pistons did almost beat the Magic in their last game. And just like that, we are finally going to get started after one of the longest waits I've ever had for a Knicks game. We are officially underway as the Pistons win the tip-off to get this one started. Finally. Here's Cade. He'll get things started up for Detroit. We have a game cast that'll be going on throughout the game. It'll keep you guys updated on stream. And just like that, the Pistons have already stepped out of bounds. So I got to update my score bug to make sure that this thing is working and it's not dead. Knicks need Mia as mascot. Facts. I like Mia. She'd be a good mascot. All right, so we got the watch party going and the game cast going. Here's Hart, goes up for the floater. No good, gets his own rebound. Achua goes up and he gets it. Precious Achua gets the Knicks on the board and the first point of the game, and here comes the MSG scorebook. Here's Jaden Ivey, guarded by Brunson. Ivey looks Cunningham wide open. 3-point shot. That's good. Cade Cunningham from downtown to the Pistons gets started off early. And here's DiVincenzo guarded by Ivey. Down low to Hartenstein. Hartenstein guarded by Duren. Ihart over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson fadeaway jump shot money. Knicks back up in front 4-3. Appreciate it, Ryan. Thompson goes up for it. He gets the layup. Pistons back up. Pistons are coming out swinging as I expected them to because no first quarter with the Knicks is ever easy. It's always difficult. Dante over to Brunson, guarded closely by Thompson. Brunson looking for the fade, has to give it away to Achua. And it's off on Fontecchio. Ball, it looks like it's going to be Piston ball. Looks like the ref made a bad call there. Maybe Mike Breen was just wrong. Cade guarded by Hartenstein at the perimeter over to Thompson. Thompson down low to Duren, guarded by Hart. That might be a bit of a mismatch. Gets it over to Thompson, and he's fouled. Looks like that's not going to be a shooting foul. It's probably going to be underneath, so they'll inbound from the corner. Looked like Achua. It didn't hit Fontecchio, which surprises me. So never mind. Thompson will go to the line. 0 for 1 from the line. They see two former Knicks on that bench. You got Evan Fournier, French Jesus. You've got Malachi Flynn, a.k.a. Evil Dante. And then you've got Quentin Grimes. Pistons, not a great shooting team. More of a defensive team. And Thompson misses them both. And Precious gets the rebound. Here's Brunson. He draws the foul. That's going to go up against Thompson. Pistons are a very feisty team. They draw fouls a lot. They get fouls. They're physical. They're aggressive. That's the type of team that they are. My ass is not bald, Sudsy. Here's Brunson. Out to Achua. Back out to Dante. Dante, three-point shot. No good. Rebound by Thompson. And here goes Detroit the other way. Thompson tries to move in onto Hart. Out to Cunningham. Screen from Duren. Out to Ivy. Fakes. Tries to drive inside. Out to Fontecchio. Fontecchio drives inside. Layup is good. Hard contact finish at the rim. Pistons up 3. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Cade. Screen from Ihart. Brunson. Layup is up and good from Jalen Brunson with the left hand. Something you don't see very often from JB. And it just like that's a 1-point game. Cunningham. Fakes. Gets the three-pointer. That's good. Cade Cunningham. 2 quick threes for Cade Cunningham. And Detroit's back up by 4. Here's Brunson. Fakes. Out to DiVincenzo. To Hart. Out to Precious. Over to Hart. Hart looks. Brunson fakes. Tries to drive inside. Back out to Dante. His three-point shot is short. Rebound by Ivy. Ivy drives inside. Layup no good. Duren gets the rebound. That's no good. Rebound by Hart to DiVincenzo, and the Knicks are off to the races. DiVincenzo out to Hart. Hart over to Precious in the corner. Over to Brunson. Back to Precious to Hart. Goes up for it. Layup is no good, but a foul is called. And Ihart's going to go to the line and shoot 2. So, that's good for the Knicks. What's up, Mob? How you doing? These comments are outrageous. I can't with some of these comments. That's a hard finish to the rim. You just gotta make it next time, and you'll have a chance at an and 1. But is what it is. Ihart knocks down the first one. And Ihart knocks them both down, and now it's 10-8 Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Over to Ivy. Ivy. Guarded by Hartenstein. Ivy. Drives back inside. Floater, no good, but he gets his own rebound, and the second try is up and good. Jaden just threw it up there, and I guess he got lucky. Here's Hart. That's out to Brunson. Fakes. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Fontecchio. Knicks are not shooting good from three. Here's Cunningham, doubled by Achua and Hart. Cunningham drives inside. Layup is good. Cunningham is attacking the Knicks early. And a timeout call by Thibodeau. It's just the Knicks look very flat to start this game. Tibbs is angry, and I don't blame him. This is not good for the Knicks. Trailing 14-8 to the Pistons. Not looking good so far. It has been horrendous so far. So now we're just going to wait a little bit. Now we just wait for the game to come back on. Might take a little bit, to be honest with you, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said, Knicks are playing horrendous to start the game. Well, that's good news. Yeah, too bad the jerseys are over like $160. I'm not spending that much money on a jersey. I don't care how much I love the team. I'm not paying $160 for a basketball jersey. That's just not going to happen. Here's Brunson, guarded by Ivy. JB, doubled by Thompson. Here's DiVincenzo. JB fakes. Jumpers up and good. Knicks cut it to 4. Here's Cade. Drives inside. Blocked by Achua. And it'll be Nick Ball. As it was last touched by Cade as he tried to poke it loose. He tried to swat it back out, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Brunson out to Achua, over to Hart. Hartenstein looking for Brunson. Finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo loses the ball. Picked up by Duren. Out to Ivy. His three-point shot is no good. Rebound by Duren. Out to Thompson. Back out to Ivy. His three-point shot is good. Jaden Ivey from downtown. It's a 7-point lead for the Pistons. Here's Precious. Dante out to JB. Knicks got to start hitting the threes. Brunson out to Hart. Back out to Brunson. Brunson, deep three-point shot. That's good. Jalen Brunson from way downtown, and the Knicks finally hit a three-pointer. to cut the lead to 4 points. And that layup is no good. Cade gets his own rebound, looking for someone to get open. Cade spins, looking for something. Guarded closely by Brunson. Here's Thompson, his three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Fontecchio looked like he had a chance at it, but couldn't get it to work. Brunson, another pull-up jumper. That's good. Jalen Brunson from downtown. Someone has lit a fire under Jalen Brunson as he's off to a great start, but a foul is called. Jalen Brunson off to an amazing start. 9 points already in the first quarter. And here's Ivy shooting 2 from the line. Knocks down the first one. And here's Jericho Sims on for the Knicks. What's up, Mez? How you doing, buddy? And here we go. Ivy hits them both. Here's Brunson. Jump shot is no good. Rebound by Duren. Ivy three-pointer. That's way off the mark, and it'll be Nick Ball. Grimes back in New York for the first time. Here's DiVincenzo guarded closely. Dante downloaded Sims, goes up for it. That's no good, but it'll stay Nick Ball. Grimes wearing number 24 for the Pistons. That is definitely a weird number. Here's Sims out to Brunson. Brunson takes it inside. Floater, no good. Rebound by Sims. Tries to lose the ball. Well, he didn't try to lose the ball, but he almost lost it. Here's Hart. Wide open. Three-point shot. Way off. Picked up by Precious. Back out to Hart. He's going to take it himself, but it gets stripped. And that's going to be last touch by Grimes. It'll be Nick Ball. What does Dante do besides shoot threes? I don't know. Dante is a spot-up shooter. Here's Dante. He goes up for it. And Mez, as you're talking about him, DiVincenzo takes a hard finish to the rack. And just like that, it's a one-point game again. For some reason, my score bug is pretty much frozen, but Sims gets another rebound. Download a Hart. Knicks got the lead for the first time in a timeout taken. Finally, the Knicks have the lead. Very strong back end of the first quarter, which is exactly what the Knicks needed to do. So we're just going to get this share screen back momentarily. And there we go. Now this thing should be going in full. Yep, here we go. But yeah, Mez, I guess you've spoken into existence because as you started talking crap about him, Dante got a nice finish to the rack, which we love to see. Still waiting for all this BS to be done with. Viewers might be down now, but we'll be back up pretty soon. This is normally what happens when there's no action going on. People just leave. They'll be back. Just give it a minute or two. Precious Achua, since being a starter, 13.7 points, 10.2 rebounds, almost 40 minutes a game. This guy has been amazing since he became a New York Knick. And now the Pistons will start off on offense again. Here's Cade, guarded closely. That one's stolen by the Knicks. Here they go the other way. Brunson over to Dante. Dante, Hart, drives inside. Beautiful hop step is up and good. Knicks back up by 3. The Knicks offense looks very smooth right now. There's a good finish for Cade Cunningham. Brunson over to Precious. Wiseman on for the Pistons. Precious. Hart, wide open from 10 feet away. No good. Rebound by Wiseman. Here's a hard finish to the rack for Wiseman. Detroit back up. Tibbs calls another timeout. Pistons back up by 1. Might be one of the worst defensive first quarters I've ever seen from the Knicks, but no first quarter is ever easy with this team. So I guess I can't act too surprised by that. Frustration is definitely setting in if you're a Knicks fan right now. At least I am. This looks like Tibbs called a full timeout. That's a good question. Trivia question of the day. Which Knick played the most games while wearing the number 6? That's an interesting question because there's a few guys that wore number 6 in the Knicks. So we're back. 23-22 is our score. Knicks trailing by just 1. Nothing too much to stress about. Here's Precious over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Grimes. Brunson Double teamed out to Hart. Hart takes it himself. Layup is no good, but Sims gets the rebound out to Alec Burks. His three is up and good. Alec Burks from downtown, and he's on the board for the Knicks. Now, Alec Burks is a knife. He's a knife, whatever. I don't know what the term is, but you know what I'm trying to say. Illegal screen called on James Wiseman. It'll be Nick Ball once again. Hart's off. Bojan on. Bojan has played for 6 different teams. Now, he's been very productive in playoff games. He's only missed the playoffs one time in his whole career, and that was when he's been with the Pistons. So, with all the additions at the trade deadline and all the injuries to this Knicks roster, it's very important that these guys come in and produce early because that is what needs to be done if the Knicks are going to be taken seriously in the playoffs. Here's Brunson, guarded by Grimes. Brunson, fadeaway jump shot, 10 feet away. It's up and good. Knicks up by 4 again. Here's Grimes. 14 in the first for Brunson. Evan Fournier. Grimes. 3 points to Malachi Flynn. Evil Dante. No good. Rebound by Precious Achiuwa. Here comes Alec Burks. Burks looking for the 3. Can't find it. And a travel called on Precious Achiuwa. It'll be Piston ball again. There we see Julius Randle. Now I'm sure back very soon. Here's Flynn. Fournier. French Jesus goes, looks for something, but it's saved. Back to the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Out to Burks. Burks drives inside. Layup's good, and the foul is called. What a drive by Alec Burks to the rack. And just like that, he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. He just throws it up and it goes in. Here's Flynn. Guarded by Brunson. To Wiseman. Looking for Grimes. Almost stolen. Q dot. And a bucket's up. Not sure what his first name is, but Iwomo, the rookie, on the board for Detroit. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Grimes. Brunson. Drives inside. Layup is no good. Blocked by Grimes. Malachi Flynn. Screen from Wiseman. Flynn drives inside. Layup is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Knicks definitely did not start off good in this quarter, but they lead it 29-27 after 2 or after 1. And we are back. And just like that, we had some sort of foul. Not sure what just happened, but here's Malachi. Evil Dante, as us Knicks fans love to call him. And we got the people on Twitter popping in. I assume there's a very special person we'll be seeing very soon. Not sure which one, though, because there are a bunch of them. Bojan for three. That's good. Bojan Bogdanovic. Here's Evil Dante. Out to Q Dot. Grimes in the corner for three. No good. Missing a wide open three-pointer, as he would for the Knicks. Alec Burks to the rack with the finish. Q Dot over to Wiseman. He takes a very hard finish to the rack. That's no good. Here's Achua over to Brunson. Brunson down to Precious. Precious tries to get it to Sims. Offensive foul, so it would have been Pistons ball regardless. What is up, DVD? How we doing, my boy? I think we might be having Thanos very soon. Might start watching this. But we'll see what happens. Knicks up by 7. Their biggest lead of the game. Grimes, hard finish to the rack. No good. Wiseman tried to get a rebound, but it goes back to Hartenstein. And that's over to Hart. Hart, Burks, Bojan, three-pointer blocked by Grimes. He was looking for a foul call, but to no avail. Bojan goes up for 3. That's no good again. Bojan not off to the greatest start, but it's early. I'm sure he'll find his groove. French Jesus guarded by Deuce McBride. Fournier looks for something out to Q Dot. Grimes three-pointer is up, no good. I'm getting Nick flashbacks to the pass. Hartenstein wide open to Bogdanovic. Bojan with a Bojan. You know what? That's the new thing. Bojan with a Bojam. That's our new thing every time Bojan gets a dunk. Bojan with a Bojam. I don't care. That's cringe. I don't care. Here's Hart over to Deuce. Deuce out to Burks. Burks, tough three-point shot is up and good. Tipped by Bojan over to Hart. Hart looking for someone to get open. Finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein down low to Hart. Guarded by Malachi. Floater is up and he gets the double bounce. Timeout called by Detroit. Knicks up 11. What a second quarter for the Knicks. Up 9-0 in this second quarter, basically. We definitely did start slow, but we're finding our groove now, and that's all that matters. So we're very happy about that. Knicks are doing exactly what they should have been doing from the very beginning. These ads do take forever, though, I gotta be honest. I don't like how long they are. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be right back. We would like to apologize for that little inconvenience. Knicks leading 38-27. They're outscoring the Pistons 9-0 to start the second quarter. Tracy Morgan. Quentin Ntilikina is damn State. I didn't know we were comparing this man to Frank Ntilikina. Here's Ivy over to Fournier. Here's a nice screen from Wiseman. Ivy goes up for it, fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot too. Tracy said when the Knicks win the finals, they're going to burn the city down. I agree with that. Bojan for three. He is on fire. Bojan Bogdanovic. Give him three again. Fournier is going to take this one to the rack and he'll get an easy bucket. Here's Hart. Deuce. Corner three. Air balls. Not a great shot. Evil Dante. Goes up for three. Evil Dante on the board. Here's Burks. Floater up. No good. Gets his own rebound. That's no good. And a loose ball goes to Detroit. 41-34 our score here in the second quarter. 7:23 to go in the half. Ivy guarded by Hart. Hart looking for something. Turns it over. Nick Ball going the other way. That would be very intriguing to see how they would do with both Ivy and Cumber. We really doing a Knicks Pistons show? Are we serious? Yes, we are. We're doing a Pelicans one tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get some content out. To be honest, Nico, I got bored. Deuce from 2 again. He redeems himself for that ugly, ugly, ugly 2-point, 3-pointer from earlier. And Cade stepped out of bounds. This is just getting bad. I might cut the stream if the Knicks are up by 30. It's not cringe, Nico. I got bored and I wanted to make content. Bojan for 3. That's a little bit too deep. Tipped. Ricochets off of Ivy. Last touched by him. And it'll be Nick Ball. Here's Bojan over to Malachi, or to Deuce. Sorry, I almost said Malachi. Hart. Clock at 5. Hart. Hartenstein. Back to Hart. 3-pointer is up and good. Josh Hart with a prayer of a 3-pointer. And that take is no good, but a foul is called. That's going to go against Hartenstein. Josh Hart, not the greatest stat player, but the way that he gets to the rim with force, the way he attacks the basket, the way that he just plays basketball is very physical, very aggressive, and that's the type of style that Coach Tibbs loves to see in New York. Knicks up by 10. Bojan. Out to Deuce. Back out to Hart. Hart drives inside. Shot no good, but a foul is called. That's going against Osar Thompson. And Josh will go to the line and shoot 2. Josh Hart, averaging 7.2 rebounds a game, leads the league in most rebounds for guys 6'4" and under. So Josh's impact for this team has been very effective, as you would expect from a guy like Josh Hart. Knicks back up by 12. It's getting physical out here. Hart's got 11, but he's 4 for 10 on the night. Duran, Fontecchio, that 3-pointer is good. Just going to guess he's Italian. I've got no clue, though. So, yeah, guess it's one of those. Here's Deuce. Out to iHeart. iHeart. Out to Dante. Deuce. Bojan. Bojan goes up, down low. Hartenstein. Beautiful pass from Bojan to iHeart. Knicks back up by 11. Cade, jumper up and good. Cade shooting 100% from the floor, and that's a turnover. Here's Oscar Thompson. It will be Nick Ball. Another turnover for Oscar Thompson. It is not going the Pistons' way tonight with these turnovers. A lot of them, and they're all going in favor of the Knicks, which is exactly what they had to do. Brunson over to Hart. Hart. Josh. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Duren. Jalen Duren now over to Ivy. Ivy looking for something. Fontecchio. Duren. Drives inside. Layup is no good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes New York the other way. Brunson back in the game. JB drives inside. Layup no good. Rebound by Cade. Cunningham. Thompson. Thompson with the finish. Pistons cut it to 7. Tibbs calls another timeout. Lead is back down to 7. Don't go anywhere. Knicks up 50-43 at the break. Taking a very long time on this commercial break. And we're back finally. Here's Precious. He's going to take that one to the rack. That's no good. Rebound by Fontecchio. Cade. Ivy. Cade. Step back 3. No good, but the foul is called. Cade can shoot 3. Cade has 15 points to start this game, and here's Brunson. He'll look for something. He finds Bojan. Dante. Out to Achua, and it's blocked. Oscar Thompson, Fontecchio, and he gets the contact finish. And just like that, we have a 2-point game. You don't hear me. You don't hear me because I wasn't talking, because Cade Cunningham's shooting a million goddamn free throws. Brunson. Wide open lane, and he misses it. Rare miss from Jalen Brunson. You don't miss that very often if you're Brunson. Brunson's got 14. Dante. That one's going to roll back. Brunson dives for it. Gets it. Achua. Dante wide on the corner. Gets it to go. Big Paisan DiVincenzo from downtown. Knicks back up by 5. Piss needs some beef stew vibes. I agree. And Cade Cunningham answers with a 3 of his own. This dude is on fire. Cade Cunningham shooting 6 for 6 with 18. Here's Josh. Brunson. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound by Duren. And now Cade goes back to the line to try and tie it up. This is frustrating. Sorry. This is frustrating right now if you're a Knicks fan. Beautiful passing from the Knicks. Cade Cunningham has done literally everything for the Houston Texas? Detroit Pistons. Here's DiVincenzo. Brunson. Dante, 3-pointer. Nails it again. Dante DiVincenzo from downtown. Knicks up by 3. Here's Cade. Beautiful pass to Duren, and he finishes the lob. Here's Brunson. Precious. Dante tries to feed the hot hand. No good, but Sims gets the rebound over to Hart. Brunson fakes. Drives inside. Layup is good, and the foul is called. And JB has a chance for a 3-point play. And get ready to hear the MVP chants. It is every time with this guy whenever he goes to the line. Just wait. You will be hearing MVP chants. There they are. JB knocks it down. Knicks back up by 4. Here's Cade. Duren. Fontecchio for 3, and he can't go. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. Here's Brunson. Stops, steps back. JB goes up, blocked by Cade. And it'll be Nick Ball. It looked like it bounced off of Sims, but it goes off of Cade. It'll be Nick Ball with 28.8 to go here in the second quarter. Now, I'm very hungry, so I will be taking a breather after halftime. So there's a time where you want to go to the restroom, get something to eat. That would be a good time to do it because I'm going to be off for about 10 minutes. Here's Josh for a 3-pointer. That's good. Josh Hart from downtown. Knicks up by 7. So yeah, we're gonna not leaving, but I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick. We'll be back in about 10 minutes once this half ends. Knicks up 62 to 55. That'll most likely be the score at halftime. Here's Cade. Fontecchio. I spoke too soon. It'll be 62 to 58. And it's stolen by Duran. And it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Rough end to the half for the Knicks. 62 to 58. That'll be our halftime score. We will be back in about 10 minutes. If you want to go grab something to eat, that would be my humble suggestion. But yeah, that is our halftime score. 62-58. We will be back in a few moments. And we back. Bruder says, "What's up? Let's take them out. We have a game tomorrow." Yeah, we do. I mean, this is a trap game. That's basically what this is. And just like that, we're back. A beautiful pass down low to Dante DiVincenzo for the contact finish. Knicks up 6. Precious has 8 rebounds so far in this game, which is exactly what you'd love to see. iHeart takes it inside. Layup is good. Absolutely beautiful finish. And Cade draws another foul. Cade finally does something negative for the first time all game. Yep, game's back on. I'm back on. Here is iHeart over to Precious. Precious out to Josh. Brunson for 3. No good. Rebound by Jalen Duren. And Ivy tried to do something to draw a foul, but to no avail. Hart, Dante for 3, and that is absolute money. Big Paisan, Dante DiVincenzo from downtown. Shout out to all the Italians out there. Here's Cade. Gets the screen. Drives inside. Jump shot is good. Cade is 7 of 7 from 3. Another miss for the Knicks. Jaden Ivey drives inside, fade away, out to Cade. His three-pointer is no good. And Cade finally misses. For the first time all game. Brunson layup, no good. But a foul is called. And here come the MVP chants again. Which is unbelievable. How one can possibly have 28 straight losses. That is outrageous to me. Here's Cade. Stolen by the Knicks. Brunson, Dante, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Duran. Cade to the rack, and he nails it. Brunson looking for something. Fade away, no good, but another foul's called. They call a lot of fouls in the NBA, and I'm starting to realize that. It's good in a way, but it also pisses me off, if you want me to be brutally honest with you. That's just the bottom line how I feel about the NBA. I say they call way too many foul calls. All right. Need a drink, and we're back. Draws the foul, and Ivy goes to the line. Jaden knocks them both down. Brunson. Hart. Brunson. Dante, three-pointer. Money again. Dante DiVincenzo from downtown and a timeout called by the Pistons. Never mind, a delay a game. Fontecchio, no good. Durn gets the rebound. He goes up for it, and he gets the roll. Here's Brunson. 7-point game. Knicks up. Hartenstein. Brunson. Hart. Josh. Down low. Ihart goes up for it. That's no good. Rebound goes to Ivy. Jaden Ivy takes it to the rack. That's good. And a blocking is called. And a block's called on Hart. Might be a bit of a rough call, in my opinion, but it is what it is.
We did it. We were loud. We were proud. They heard our voices. We let it be known that you wanted CM Punk in WWE 2K24. You're going to get it.
Jalen Brunson from downtown once again. Here's Cade. Guarded by Precious. And he steps out of bounds. Knicks back up by 7 again. Got to get rid of this halftime graphic. Here we go. I got to find some sort of way. Maybe I have to go on Cloud Convert. Does anybody, and I have a question for the chat. Does anybody know how to convert audio files or video files on your computer to audio? Because that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Would it just be an MP3, I'm guessing? I'm assuming that's what it would be. To anybody that's awake in the chat. I know that was BS. I'll agree with that. So yeah, chat. Anybody, if you know how to take video and turn it straight into audio without downloading any sort of apps, please let me know because I'm trying to do that. You know, a clue. Damn, DVD. Appreciate that help. You're older than me. You're supposed to be good at this. Like, come on now. I just hope I know what I'm doing this right because I want to make sure this thing is done correctly. Yeah, I'm just going to add all 3 episodes. And I'm just going to hope I'm doing this right. Wish me luck, people. Wish me luck. Cade got hit with a tech. So you're looking. Cade throws a hand check at Precious. That is the correct call. It'll be Nick Ball. Brunson's got 8 assists, 23 points. Getting very close to that double-double. Brunson. Guarded by Thompson. Out to Hart. That three-pointer is up and good. Josh Hart from downtown. Knicks up 11. Knicks have definitely woken it up finally. Something they needed to do against this Pistons team. Duren goes up for it. Out to Thompson. Wide open, and he misses. Rebound Brunson. Out to Achua. Hart. Brunson 4-3. Short. Rebound Duren. Fontecchio with a nice take to the rack, and he gets the roll. That three-point shot's no good. Here's Cade. Out to Ivy. That three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Hart. Here's Hart. Out to Precious. Hart. Dante. Hart. Shot clock at 7. Beautiful pass to Brunson. Gets the floater to go. Knicks back up 11 again. 84-73. Solid outing for Jalen Brunson. He's got 25, I believe. I'd have to look. Brunson has... Pretty sure he's got at least 25. He's got 24. Here's Dante. Hard take to the rack. Gets the finish. Knicks up 13. Knicks are rolling here in this third quarter, and that's exactly what they needed to do. All right, so that's that. Here's Duren. Out to Jaden Ivey. 61 points of the 86 from the Nova Knicks. And Cade hits from 3 again. Brunson. Dante. Precious 4-3. Way off the mark. And Josh gets called for a foul. I don't know why we let Precious Achua shoot from 3. That dude cannot hit to save his life. I don't understand why we think it's such a great idea for him to, be shooting threes. He is not a three-point shooter in the slightest fashion at all. That's just the truth. This is getting feisty here. Now, Precious has himself a foul. Jalen Duren, a guy the Knicks had the Knicks were going to have under contract. They ended up moving in a very questionable trade day decision, draft day to move. Brunson guarded by Grimes. JB out to Precious. Josh out to Sims with a beautiful contact finish at the rack. Jericho Sims gets hard his 5th assist. Cade nails from 3 once again. 32 for Cade. It'll be Nick Ball as it bounced off of Fontecchio. And someone calls time. Cade Cunningham, 32 points in this one. Wait, which is audio? And which is video? Wait, that's the wrong one. Just got to make one more email to myself. So the good news is I was able to figure out how to do this. And I will be able to upload all 3 episodes of the Orange and Blue Crew that have been filmed and recorded tonight. All 3 of them will be uploaded. Brunson's got 9 assists. He needs one more for a double-double. Knicks up 88-80 with 2:58 to go in the third. Here's Brunson as we're back from commercial. JB goes up for it. No good. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line of shoot 2. We have officially got all 3 in MP3 form, so we will have all 3 episodes uploaded by the end of the night. Tyson Chandler, that's my guess. Here's Grimes. Fontecchio blocked by Precious and kept in, but it hit the back line. French Jesus goes. Corner 3 is good. Evan Fournier from downtown, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Grimes. Brunson, pull-up jumper, no good. Rare miss from JB. As he just can't get it to go. And Bojan's wide open for the 3. Knicks back up by 10. Fournier deflected, scramble for, kept in by Precious. Bojan, Burks wide open, corner 3, no good. Rebound by Fontecchio. James Wiseman gets one to go. Cuts the lead back down to 8. Brunson, guarded by Grimes. Brunson out to Precious, back out to Burks. Burks, 5 to shoot, lost the ball. Fournier turns it over, but he recovers. Cade, 3-pointer, no good. Rare miss from Cade Cunningham. Something you have not seen very often tonight. Knicks are turning the ball over a lot, as are turnover for the Knicks. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sorry we got a little bit less active in the third quarter. I'm just trying to work on something for business. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Knicks 92 and the Pistons 84. Knicks are on a cold streak. They have lost 5 of their last 6, but a win against the Pistons could potentially turn things around. And we are back to start the fourth quarter. Knicks are back to turning the ball over as they have been for the majority of this game. And that has been one of the main reasons they have been struggling dearly. Malachi Flynn with a hard take to the rim. Bojan. Tough shot. No good. Piston ball. Malachi with a tough take. No good. Rebound by Wiseman. Stripped by Bogdanovich. Bojan. Hard take to the rack. Down low to Sims. He loses it. Picked up by Josh Hart. Out to Bojan. Bojan looking for something. Finds Hart. Hart guarded by Grimes. 10:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Grimes. Falling away fade is good. Josh Hart nails one from 15. Flynn. Out to Fournier. Fournier. Grimes. Q dot. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Bogdanovich. Burks' shot is no good. Malachi, tough take, no good. But it'll stay Piston ball. With an extra 14 seconds added to the shot clock. Here's Fournier falling away. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Bojan Bogdanovich out to Brunson. JB looking for something. Brunson goes up for it and he draws the foul. And Fournier gets a tech. Monty could be in trouble as he might potentially be getting tossed out of the game. A lot of disrespect towards Evan Fournier as my cat enters the room. Very good one. He's nice. Respect. We all get to meet him sooner than later. He's a strange one, that's for sure. So Fournier gets fouled. Fournier fouls Brunson. It's clear. I'm surprised they called the tech on Fournier. There's a lot of Knicks fans do not like Evan Fournier. I'm not sure why. They just don't like him. Evil Dante finds Fournier. Corner three. No good. Rebound Wiseman. Out to Malachi Flynn. Flynn falls away. Draws the foul. And Evil Dante will go to the line. Brunson has 24 30-point games since he's been a Knick this season. Here's JB, guarded by Fournier. Brunson guarded by Fournier. Brunson loses the ball. Turnover by Fournier. Grimes to the rack. No good. But we're going to have, I'm not sure what they're going to call there, but that's basically what, I'm not sure what that was. Bojan is off from three, and now Flynn gets the rebound. Flynn. Out to Grimes. Grimes. Flynn. Evil Dante. Guarded by Deuce. Flynn. Fournier. Grimes. Three-pointer is good. Just like that, it's a 4-point game. The Knicks are selling the bag. Hart goes up for no good, but he draws the foul. Hart missing. Rare for him to miss the free throw. Cade, Fournier for three, and that's good. Evan Fournier makes it a 2-point game. Brunson, Hart, Bojan, quick three-pointer, money. Bojan Bogdanovic knocks it down. Knicks back up 5, and that's huge. Bojan's got 13 on the night. Here's Cade, guarded by Brunson. Cade Goes up, fade away, no good. Rebound by Brunson. JB, 1 assist away from the double-double. Brunson gets the double team. Bojan out to Hart. Wide open. Makes a fake. Out to Dante. And a foul called by Fournier. Bojan Bogdanovic. What a player he's been for the Knicks. He's definitely the acquisition that I myself was more excited about. I was always more into Bojan more than I was never a big Alec Burks fan. Even when he was a Knick, I still didn't like him very much. $45.18, that's the one. Josh Hart making me laugh a little bit on mic'd up. JB for threes, no good. Cade. Grimes. Looking. Grimes drives inside, down low to Duran, and he gets the finish. And it's stolen by Evan Fournier. Cunningham. Grimes. His three-point shot. No good, and a foul's called. This is getting ugly for the Knicks. Grimes hits all 3 free throws. This is not looking good. That's New York sports for you. Brunson, Bojan for 3, no good. 101-101 is our score. Cunningham tries to bring it up. Cade. Looks down low, stolen by Dante. Out to Brunson. Brunson looks back out to Dante. Three-pointer is good. Dante DiVincenzo from downtown, and the Knicks have the lead again. Here's Grimes. Looking for something. Jump shot is no good. Duren gets the rebound and finishes. Brunson, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Bogdanovich back out to Hart. Hart draws the foul. Jalen Duren has been doing it all right now for this Pistons team. Pistons moving it up. 4 minutes to go. Grimes. Fontecchio. Cade. Wide open is Thompson. Out to Grimes. His three-pointer is good. Quentin Grimes gives the Pistons the lead. What is going on? Brunson looks for someone. Guarded by Thompson. Brunson. Hart goes up. Floater no good. Rebound Achua, and he gets the finish. Precious Achua ties it up at 106. I'm not sure what is going on this game, but the Knicks got to clean it up quick. Here's Cade, guarded by Hart. Screen from Duren. Cade goes up. Floater, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Here come the Knicks. Brunson looking for something. Floater's up and good. Jalen Brunson gives the Knicks the lead on a timeout called by the Pistons. So I guess the timeout's not happening because Monty Williams apparently just says play on. So they're going to play on. Here's Cade. Fontecchio. Cade guarded closely by Dante DiVincenzo. Cade looks for something. Cade jump shot is no good. Rebound by Hart. And now the Knicks can really open this thing up. Brunson drives inside. Jump shot. Money. Jalen Brunson gets 35 on the night. Knicks up 4. Thompson. 110-106. Knicks up with 2 minutes to go. If you're just joining us, I'm JJ Seglio. You are watching the Knicks and the Pistons. Knicks and the Pistons. Somehow a close game. Cunningham. Thompson 4-3. Gets it to go. Oscar Thompson from downtown. Brunson 4-3. Short. Sketchiness here at the Garden, and it's all sketchiness. Cunningham guarded by Hart. Cunningham. Lob to Duren. No good. Blocked by Achua. Hartenstein and Achua got there. And now Hart dribbling it out. 1:17 to go. Knicks up by 1. 110-109. Again, I don't know why this is such a close game, but here we are. Garden on their feet. Brunson looking. Hart. Floater. No good. Rebound by Grimes. And it's Piston ball with 58 seconds. And the Pistons finally call a timeout. Hartenstein and Achua met him at the rim, and that was huge. That was absolutely massive. I don't know why this is such a close game, but here we are. This is incredibly frustrating as a Knicks fan, but unfortunately, this is how it is sometimes. You're going to have games like this. I'm not sure why this is such a close game. Like, this is pretty outrageous. The energy is actually getting surreal. Under a minute to go. 50 seconds to go. Cade, guarded by Hart. Cunningham loses the ball, but he recovers it. Cade, Fontecchio, Grimes almost drops it. Grimes takes it himself, and it's good. That's a heartbreaker. Here's Brunson. 30 seconds to go. Brunson looking for something, guarded closely by Cunningham. Brunson, three-pointer. No good. Grimes keeps it alive, gets it to Fontecchio. Loses the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. DiVincenzo gives it away to Thompson. Picked up by Brunson. 5 seconds. Hart wide open. It's good. With 0.2 of a second. Or sorry, not 0.2. 2.8 seconds to go. Josh Hart gets it and the foul is called. What just happened? What just happened? I am lost for words with what just happened. Grimes got it to Fontecchio. He gets it stripped. Hartenstein found DiVincenzo, gave it away to Thompson. Thompson trips over him. And now here's Hart for the clutch free throw. And he misses it, but he got the ball back. And Hart can go back to the line to shoot 2 more. Hart's going back to the line. You could hear the loud "Go New York, go" chants. This is not a game to chant "Go New York, go." I'm sorry. This is not good by the Knicks at all. They need to figure this crap out because this is bad. Figure it out. This is bad. Hart 1 for 1 from the line. 1.3 to go. This is a classic. It shouldn't be a classic, but it is. The Knicks didn't foul. I was very impressed how they did that without fouling. Hart to make it a 3-point game. Off the mark. But that's going to roll, and that's the ball game. The Knicks hang on to the very end. 113-111 is your final score. What a game. The Knicks get the win. 113-111. That was way too close of a game. And as a Knicks fan right now, I'm happy, but I'm also embarrassed at the same time. That was a horrendous performance from the Knicks. Defensively. That was just bad. I don't know how you struggle that much with a team like the Detroit Pistons. That was brutal. That was awful. But I'll play the air horn because the Knicks won. 1 air horn. That was bad. I'm upset after this. This was not a good game from the Knicks. I'll give them credit. They showed hustle at the very end, and that's what they had to do. Offensive rebounds in the final 5 minutes were crucial. Not the best shooting night, but let's get into the actual highlights of the game. Jalen Brunson puts up a 35-point double-double with 12 assists. Dante DiVincenzo gets 21. Josh Hart gets 23. Off the bench, Bojan Bogdanovic with 13 points. Now for the Pistons, Quentin Grimes, 14 off the bench, almost all in the fourth quarter. Cade dropped 32. Jaden Ivey had 14. But the real difference maker in this game was the field goal percentage. Both teams shot under 50%. That is unacceptable if you're the Knicks. And 38% from 3. You beat them in the rebounds. You beat them in the offensive rebound category. You lost them in the blocks. You beat them in the assists. You lost them in the free throw percentage. You lost them in the field goal percentage. And that third quarter was very crucial for the Knicks as they came out swinging early. But the Pistons are a tough team. They will fight. They are better than their record shows. They are going to give you hell in some of these games. But a win is a win. You take what you get in this league because the Magic almost lost to this team. You almost lost to this team. But you got yourself a good win, and that's exactly what you had to do. And that's pretty much going to be all for me tonight. I'm signing off. I appreciate all those that stick around to watch the whole game. You guys are legends. 3 episodes of my podcast, The Orange and Blue Crew, are out on Spotify. I will be posting a link in the description. In fact, I will actually post a link to all 3 of them. Well, I'll post a link to my podcast. Just give me a quick second because The Orange and Blue Crew is now a real podcast. Yes, it is. We are finally here. The Orange and Blue Crew, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. Will be posted in the chat below. In fact, I'm about to post it right now as we speak. That right there, I'm going to pin this link right in the chat. This is where you can find my podcast with my good friend Anytime Knicks. We will be live on Wednesday night. We'll be live tomorrow night doing the Knicks and potentially an On the Glass episode. And we will also be uploading Gridiron Talk in about an hour or two, maybe tomorrow night, but we'll see. With that being said, that's all for me tonight. I'm JJ Seggs, signing off. Have a good night, everybody, and let's go Knicks.